Moving on now, Denmark has begun a major expansion of its military conscription program. Now, the move comes as Europe accelerates its efforts to strengthen its defenses amid the Russia-Ukraine war, citing the rising Arctic security concerns and growing geopolitical tensions. Nearly 1,600 Danish recruits have begun to enlist in the 11-month military service, which replaces the previous 4-month program. For the first time, the system includes both men and women under mandatory conscription, with Copenhagen planning to increase annual intake from 5,000 to 7,500 by 2033. The latest intake comes as Denmark prepares to deploy conscripts to Greenland later this month. Well, more than 100 soldiers will take over operational duties from professional troops, reinforcing the strategically important Arctic territory. The deployment comes against the backdrop of renewed Russian security concerns and repeated calls by US President Donald Trump for the United States to annex Greenland, a proposal firmly rejected by both Denmark and Greenland. Now, the Danish armed forces are also modernizing training with specialized tracks, including a drone platoon under the Special Operations Command, reflecting the changing nature of modern warfare. Now, across Europe, countries are increasingly revisiting compulsory military service as shrinking troop numbers and rising security threats reshape defense policies. At least 10 European Union member states currently maintain military conscription, including Austria, Cyprus, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Greece, Latvia, Lithuania, Croatia, and Sweden. Well, among them, Denmark and Sweden requires military service from both men and women, while several others continue to apply mandatory service only to men. Now, service periods vary widely, ranging from 2 months in Croatia to as long as 15 months in some countries. Several nations without compulsory service continues to rely on volunteer forces. Germany, for instance, has introduced mandatory military registration for eligible young men while retaining voluntary enlistment. Defense experts say recruitment challenges, declining troop strength and the evolving security environment have prompted governments across Europe to rethink military readiness. As Europe confronts an increasingly uncertain security landscape, conscription is once again becoming a central pillar of national defense planning.